There comes a time after 65 when the world feels quieter. Yet the thoughts inside your mind grow louder. You start remembering old mistakes, wondering about the years that slipped away, and noticing how the smallest family tensions affect your peace more than they ever did before. And that's why today I want to share 4 things you should never feel obligated to share with your family if what you want is a calmer, more peaceful life. My friend, you've lived long enough to understand that silence is sometimes the greatest protection for your heart. Maybe lately you've been feeling misunderstood. Maybe you've grown tired of explaining yourself, tired of being judged, or tired of keeping your worries buried deep inside. That's okay. You are allowed to protect your peace. You are allowed to keep some things for yourself. And nothing is wrong with wanting a quiet life at this stage. In fact, you've earned it. The first thing you should never feel pressured to share is the full weight of your regrets. Everyone carries regrets, especially men your age, but not everyone will understand them. You might try to open up only to receive quick advice instead of empathy, or judgment instead of compassion. Some stories are sacred. They belong to you alone. A quiet acceptance of the past can be more healing than trying to get others to understand it. Your life lesson here is simple. Peace grows when you stop expecting others to carry the weight of your history. Second, never share your deepest financial worries with family unless absolutely necessary. Not because you want to hide anything, but because fear spreads quickly. I've seen elders reveal their concerns only for their children to panic, argue, or even make decisions that take away the elder's independence. You deserve emotional safety, not lectures. You deserve dignity, not pity. If you must talk about money, do so wisely and only when the time is right. Protect the independence you have left. Third, do not share every detail of your health concerns. Yes, your family cares. Yes, they want to help. But sometimes telling them every ache, every test, every worry can drain their energy and yours. It can turn every conversation into a medical report instead of genuine connection. Share what's important, but keep a little space for your own emotional breathing. You are not a burden. Allow your conversations to remain filled with warmth, not worry. And fourth, never share the private disappointments you have about your family. Every parent sees things their children do that sting a little. The distance, the lack of calls, the choices you wish they didn't make. But speaking those disappointments aloud often builds walls, not bridges. Sometimes silence is the gentlest form of love. You can still care, still hope, still forgive without hurting anyone. Your quiet expectations are your own, and letting go of them brings peace. And now, let me speak directly to you. You have carried so much in your heart for so many years. More than you ever said. More than anyone truly knows. Your pain, your sacrifices, your regrets, your silent victories, they matter. You matter. You have not failed. You are not behind. You are simply human, shaped by time, shaped by experience, shaped by love and loss. If there are moments when you feel lonely, I want you to breathe and remind yourself that your presence still has meaning. If you sometimes feel forgotten, know that your worth has never depended on how often someone calls. And if regret still visits you at night, forgive yourself. You were doing the best you could with the heart and wisdom you had at the time. You still have purpose. You still have dignity. You still have a future worth protecting. There are a few gentle steps you can take to hold on to your peace. Take quiet walks, even for 5 minutes. Nature has a way of calming the storms inside. Keep one meaningful routine: morning tea, prayer, music, reading. Small rituals anchor the heart. Write down the worries you cannot speak about. It frees the mind and softens the weight. Reach out to one person, a friend, a sibling, even an old acquaintance. Not to complain, but to reconnect. Human warmth still heals, and most importantly, choose silence before conflict. Your peace is precious. Guard it. You are not fading. You are becoming wiser, softer, and more deeply human with each passing year. Aging is not the closing of your story, it is the season where truth becomes simple. And peace becomes priceless. If this message brought you comfort, consider joining our community. You are not alone. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to Graceful Aging for more gentle wisdom and new videos that support your journey.